Okay, so right now, I found on their Discord a tribe to join. It's like this, the corporations of this. I'm just gonna get everything set up real quick. In the meantime, I saw something on the map, so I decided to warp 100 kilometers from it. So for now, we're just wasting time trying to get there while I get everything on my YouTube and Twitch set up. Okay, did that. I can see it. It looks like we are just now approaching whatever this wreck is. I'll probably turn that afterburner off, stop wasting fuel. I'm just not doing it quite yet to see. Okay, yeah. Here are all these mummified clones. I don't think I will go for the wreck. I don't think I'll go for these corpses because it's just an odd amount of ice that you could get it from it. I'll take the carbon. And I'll take that carbon. But I think I'll ignore the rest of these. My biggest goal is to go system to system to be able. Where am I going? Yeah, system to system. Oh my gosh, to be able to just get to where I need to go for this corporation. I'm keeping 100 common ore so I can make that, and I also deconstructed my infrastructure hub. I think that's what it's called. I'm just gonna take these to the belt in case I can put them down to anything useful. Then going back to the system, I remember this one here. That's the carbon field. Yes. Character sheet. Okay. Yeah, there's not much you can actually do here right now. Okay, yeah. Interesting. This looks like a lot of setup. What do I do right now? Back to kill camera. Hoping they won't really care that I'm here. I'm gonna put a portable refinery just right next to me. Works. Might as well portable storage. much. I believe I should be filling up pretty soon with the ore. And then worst case I can just throw out stuff that I don't need. For some reason Twitch not showing me anything. Okay, it's fine. This refinery, let's first see if we can do anything with this extra carbon ore. Not really. So I can throw that away. Same with the Metal Rich. This, oh, let me go here. Press F2 to go back to this menu. That's what I've learned. And I can throw this away. Don't need it anymore. Organize this again. We should be mining this asteroid. No, they weren't. Just gonna get as much ore as possible. I don't like how my inventory's closed. And this stuff we can throw away. I think this is my throwaway container, yes. Okay, I'll let my cap recharge for a bit. Looks like we have a lot of ore as of now. Just put that in there. Max, that's a lot of ice. It is a lot of ice. And wondering, because the ores are how? If going along with Evo 9, ores are should all be the same, yeah. Just double checking. Yeah, ores are 1, so it's actually 20 per 100 water. So that's, water is very condensed, okay. So trying to see if I can do this all the best possible. I want to see how big fuel is, because of course, maybe fuel is worth over than ice, but I think ice would just be able to let me store as much as possible and get there, like, pretty fast. Yeah, okay, so ice is 0.1. And let's see. 600 ice goes into 151 D fuel. So this is only taking up 60 space to get 150 D fuel. I just want to see it once. Deliver there. and defuel is 0.3 M per unit. So for every 600 for, wait, did I do that right? Yeah, so it looks like just stacking up on fuel is the goal. Because if it took 60 M3 to make 42 M3, yeah, defuel is just the way to go. Then we'll start getting that as much as possible. And then we'll just fill our inventory with it. Of course, have to do this. Probably start mining again. Ah, okay. The minerals we can throw away. We do have to keep a minimum of 290 in there, so that will take away part of our storage. But I think that's fine, at least for now. Turn those off. Back into the refinery. And deliver the fuel. Yeah, that's fine. It's in our inventory, but that's whatever. Or another 400 ore to go. Max that out. That'll give us some more ice. We can continue waiting, but it's not too bad of an issue. And we can put this fuel in there. Now we gotta be sensible because if this takes up that, and then we have 100 as well, I think we have everything we already need. Or as much as we can hold. Now I was saying, I don't actually think I need the storage. I could just have a refinery. So maybe stock on just a few more. Just a couple more. And I think the play is to get as far as possible to make your ship super cool. Let's see if the refinery is done. Yes, it is. Now we can get the water ice. Put that all into fuel, and I think we should be done. I don't think we should need more fuel until we get to the next system, of course. Inventory, portable storage, minerals either way, fuel there. Yep, and it looks like we can't hold much more fuel. Just put that in the storage for now so I can take my refinery and dismantle it. Take the common ore. Water ice, it would be nice, but can't take it with us, so it'll be going in our throwaway. And our fuel. That's how much we can take. And now let's get to the very edge of the system. Far away as possible. We shouldn't be really using that much fuel to get there. But it should cool us off a bit. Putting our destination back in, let's try to go in a straight line. Okay. So it does seem one of these top ones would be great. Let's see this one. There is only 3 stars there, so we gotta be careful. 3 stars, 3 suns, 3 planets. And it might not as far. Is there a quick out? There should be. We'll be making the jump there. Oh wait. Looks like it is super hot. Okay, we're fine. It did take up a big chunk of our fuel. So let's just try to get more. See if it has some carbon. Carbon rock up here. Okay. Let's go there. Notes. We can throw that away. Locations. Interesting. Oh, I think I named it that. Yeah. For the meantime, let's just jettison this to use this as our storage. Find the storage right there. Yeah. Our container has a lot more than a normal storage would, so I'm not worried about it. We will lock this up. Start mining though. Oh. Okay. Let's just I should have made sure to check that we were in range before I placed down things, but it's okay. I did press the approach, not the orbit. We should be able to still interact with this. Wow, being able to mine this. Stress in this. Oh, okay. Well, now I have to wait just a bit before I can chat some things. So that's fine. I'll take 20 seconds. So we can't just take out what we want. So if we did deliver, okay, we're almost full, but we're not full yet. We can take this back. Oh no, we actually are full. Interesting. Put our fuel in there. Some fuel. We'll be able to make that space back pretty shortly. Guess we can put, not that. We can put the fuel straight in there. So we should be able to put that in there. Get some more water ice. Deliver it, take this out. Should get more fuel. Using eye, see if I can jettison things yet. Yes, I can. Find this, use this as our storage. Minerals we don't need, so they're full on waste. And I believe the extra fuel was about 500. So if we mine these, let's keep them mining for a bit till we're full, of course. Okay, looks like our cap is almost out. Well, it is out. Somehow it's still working, so, okay, yeah, shut off one of mine, and it shut off the other. Okay, now we're full. We'll let that recharge. Interesting. It won't actually let you. Okay, so no worries, we can get this, put all the ore in there. We are a bit chasing it, but it should be okay. Deliver the fuel, go back out. Refill on fuel. Cargo containers, how much fuel we do have? Guys, we have a full 3 fuel. That's gonna get us so many places. Take the ore. Put it in the refinery. Oh, we also have ice. Should have checked if we had extra first. Fine. So maybe this is where the storage comes in, but if I just do this a bit smarter, it shouldn't really be an issue. I do wish I comes up automatically. Maybe I'll change that to something easier, like E. Like I think Minecraft does E. To the max here. I should have enough. Then I should have enough fuel to get to the next system. I don't know how many times I'll have to jump, but I'm guessing maybe like 6 more jumps. Not too bad of an issue, so I'm not too worried. Okay, so it looks like it's done. Don't have any more in here. Now we can go to the water ice, pull out this, and it looks like we still will have 200 left, but not worried about it because we won't need it. And it looks like we do have exactly what we need. Okay. So I forget, what was that I made? Yeah, tons of fuel. Just how I thought. Now I can dismantle it. Pick it up. Put that in my inventory. I want these in my inventory. As much fuel as I can in there. And then... Oh! I guess we'll take some ice. 100. We'll take 100. That'll save us just a few more. Not a lot. I'm not too worried about that extra fuel because that would make us do a full cycle for stuff that we don't actually need. Cargo container. We don't need it. Cover stuff, extra fuel, and I think we're ready to go to the next. This is our end goal. We're getting there. We're slowly getting there. Looks like we gotta go here, but then we still have to go just a bit north. Or up, I guess. There's not really a north. And I'm eyeing this gateway right here. Looks like we can maybe go down, maybe conserve fuel. What do you think? Okay, yeah, this looks like a good one. There's 5 planets here. Okay. Info though, lava, gas, plasma, ice. I think ice is the one that has what we need. Not sure, but we're going. Anyways. Okay. Okay, so we still do have enough. Actually, let's go back. Let's fill up as much fuel as we can. That is technically enough to jump again. If we wanted to. Actually, I don't think it is. Never mind. Let's see where we're going. Now we're on level we can potentially outside fuel range. Okay, 1756. I think that still would be outside my fuel range, but that is not. Okay. Oh, but that is outside my jump range. That's outside my fuel range. That's weird. Oh, wait. No. Okay, so I want to see. Jump range should be colored. And it looks like I can jump to this one. I guess we have to wait for this traffic control. I am still looking for a carbon. Okay, there. Planet 2. What is planet 2? Planet 2 is also a gas. Okay. I don't think ice, gas, barren, any of that has to do with anything. Quite realistically. We are just waiting for traffic control, see what it does. I don't know if it's because I jumped too recently, or if it's telling me I really shouldn't go to the system that I'm wanting to go to. Ship heat is pretty low right now. Not too worried. Okay, so you can see we've already made 2 jumps. We're about to make a 3rd. If this game will let me. Oh, my clearance has expired. Maybe that's just a double warning telling me, like, tell me just one more time. I shouldn't go. I think that's the system I'm going to right there, though. Well, or we can try to just make a run for it. I hope I'm paying is a P. There still is a P6. I think we should be fine. Oh, I don't actually think the game will let me. Okay. So if it's not letting me do that. Oh, I see. So this is the next one I would be able to go to. There does say it's have 6 planets, but most of the planets are extremely close to the sun. Hope this can work still though. And it looks like we're going there. Jump failed. Okay. Let me just go to the edge of mine to lower my heat. Okay, yeah. My heat here is gonna be 8. So I'm not worried about that. Someone does live here, but that's why I worked in 100 away. And it does look like... Okay. I think my goal was to go twice on a single jump. I think that's what I'm doing right now. We're on the same level. Let me try changing this map thing a bit. Okay. Right now I'm just figuring out how to get there. Okay, so I actually do think I was wasting my time here. I think I should refuel. Well, so it's challenging because, I mean, I think that will put me in my, well, that's not what I wanted to do. Because I think this right here is out of my fuel range. Okay, so it looks like there's stuff that is seriously just on my fuel range because I didn't restock. So let me do that. Yeah. That planet's chaotic. Carbon debris. Let's go there. Whenever it wants us to warp. Oh, I think I already did warp. Okay. Okay, so I'm in range of this. Looks like I just got invited to join that. Okay. That's that. Looks like I do have to be in a station to accept it though, unfortunately. And I'm checking Discord as well. I think I have to be in a keep to do that. Maybe I should. Maybe I'm overthinking this. I think they have all this stuff here. So I think I'm just gonna try to refuel and just jump without the. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. So 30 seconds, I guess this can now be my trash, which sucks. But I do already have ice, which doesn't suck. Okay, it looks like refinery's up. Might have been a delayed response. I don't really know. I wasn't paying attention. I think this time I will. Okay, so it looks like I am overheated. I think that's because I'm running stuff. I should technically go down to that. Yeah, and let's just do this a few times. So my cap is still going up, so I think I have to wait for longer periods of time before yeah, that makes sense, before being able to mine again. Because I don't want to see what happens when you blow up. I'm assuming you just blow up, but never know. You never know with these games. And I know it will put me right back in the overheated status, but I think I do need to mine stuff. Right, okay. I am understanding the purpose of these portable refineries now. They're not meant to make a base, they're meant to just there, get the stuff you need, and get out. This time I actually will let it go down a bit because I know we're getting a lot higher. I have to do that so I can deliver. Then if that makes sense, now I can go back to this. Put all this stuff in here. Get that. Get the refinery. Put that all in there. Start making stuff. We will have to get 17 out. But I think that's just what I gotta deal with. I am cooling down a bit. I'm pretty fast actually. Let's see if this is ready yet. No, it's not actually. Deliver. I just wanna, okay. Well, I can't see what's in it now. But I can. Take all this stuff, put it in there, go back here. Take this stuff out. I just quickly want to see, what is this? Salt D2. Do you get D2 or? Not D2 or. D2 is fuel. We don't know yet. So I don't think I can do that. Plus I don't think it would even be compatible. Who knows? Take this out. Stack. Okay, look, we have 5200 ice. Let's put that on there. And that'll get us, yeah, 1200 fuel. I think we might still have to do it again. Just because now we have 290 storage space left. If I am dropping this stuff, which I think I should, which makes sense so I can jump multiple times. Take the fuel out. Oh, I have to deliver it. Then take the ice out. Go back here. Okay, so I am technically full fuel right now, but I can definitely fit more in here. Because if I'm trying to see if I can, yeah, I'm gonna imitate. Oh, I didn't do that right. 5 of these is the, what am I even trying to say? 5 of these are the M3 of the refinery. Oh my, that took a while to say. So nothing found. I think I now have to, yeah, I can definitely start mining again. And I definitely need to start mining again. This needs to be, I think, 520, and it looks like we have enough. We are becoming overheated again. Not too much of an issue because we can just stop at any time, let our cap refill, and then we can bring our heat down. It should automatically turn my second one off. And then once I'm full, so this next cycle it should turn off. Yeah, right there. Okay. Now we go into the refinery again. We can put all this ore in there. Get all that ice out after a minute, of course. We've just gotta let it do its thing. Oh, it's ready. I wasn't paying attention. I was looking at Discord. On my phone, at least. Alrighty, so let's see if I have anything in here. Okay, well, I gotta press that button first. That should be enough for 5. So what, 750 fuel? Yep. I think this should be enough to get me over. Yeah, see, look, my heat status is already down. I do need to redo fuel, but if I have enough already. Well, hold on. Is there anything in here? No, there's not. Yeah, so if I have enough, then I shouldn't be worried at all. I won't. I would just need a bit more, which is not too bad of an issue. Let's keep this on. Bit. Oh, because we do need 100 ice. No, we need 600 ice, and each 20. I think that should be enough. Each 20. 100. Is that right? So 100. Yeah, we have enough. We have enough. We have enough. Stop overthinking this. It's not hard. Should be able to get 600. Yeah. Just a few seconds. Quarter of a minute, actually. Looks like it's done. Now take that out. Go here. Fuel just takes 3 seconds. 30, not 30. Take everything out. Now we gotta see. So I don't want anything in here. I do want 5 of these. Not because I'm taking 5, but just to see how much fuel I can actually carry. Looks like I can carry a lot. Yeah. Okay. Dismantle refinery. Open the cargo of it. Take that out. Put that in. And we might be able to add just a bit more fuel. 17. Yeah, that's fine. Can we add anything? No. We are absolutely full here. Time to go. Not there. Not yet. Now time to go somewhere far away. This is spending just a bit of fuel to get out of our heat to be able to travel far. Long run, it shouldn't make much of a difference at all. Yeah, it does look like the heat here is only 8, so we should be cooling off pretty quickly. See, it only took 8 fuel to get to this side of the system. Now we just wait. We play the waiting game, of course. This is our goal over there. And it really looks like we can't go anywhere. That's annoying. Okay, well, I'm not gonna do this because it can be challenging. All I know is I want to go south. Not down, but south. And if the only way to do that is to wait for my heat, I will wait for the heat to get down. Looks like we're approaching it. It does like I'm looking here to see what direction we're going. We are in line vertically, so I'm not worried about that. And see, look, now that we've cooled off, it looks like we can go to some of these things. We will be overheated, or at least I think. And I think I have the right filter on. Yeah, jump range. That's really only. Really don't like this map. This is why we had that extra fuel, just so we can literally jump again. Of course, we have to get as far out, not the one I wanted to click. We are on top of the sun, so let's not be on top of the sun. Get it? Let's work over there. And I want to see if I can get to the system that has a jump gate to see if they allow me to move. Or I don't know if they can prevent me from moving, but I do know. Okay, yeah, look, the heat here is 1.2. Okay, yeah, this is cool. Let's honestly just wait. And heat will not be an issue over here. Let's see if I can even see the sun. Yeah, it looks extremely far away. I am happy we did have enough fuel to fully go on, because I think next system we won't actually have enough fuel. Not fully sure. But now it opens the possibilities of which systems we can go to. Now I can jump to one of those. And it looks like that goes, it does go all the way down, but it goes south. Well, I guess, I know, south is weird because we're in a galaxy. I think this galaxy is huge. Just became, like, I'm having struggle going from system to system. Imagine somebody, well, like, trying to get way out there. Like, I don't even think someone can get out there unless they have an extremely big ship. No. Or, like, going from that side to this side. That, like, there's parts of this space that I will never actually be in. If you don't need that much fuel, or it is minimal at least, then that would be amazing. Because I'm talking about these jump gates. Because getting far out there is not easy. I'm jumping here now. It will let me because my heat is at 0. Okay, yeah, I understand. See, just that bit more would actually put me critical from trying to jump from the way other system. I have gotten better at finding carbon stuff, just simply because it's not as hard to. I want to try to find carbon outside that, yeah. A lot better, a lot better. So I'm not worried about keeping my drills from overheating my ship, all that stuff. Last time I warped while in the F2 cam, it was very finicky. So let's see if it still is. I think not as bad as I remember, but I really still hate the camera shaking. I think that was a feature, but I turned it up. No, I didn't. Camera shake. I see. Okay, so we are in range of this. Amazing, actually. Quite amazing. And we can put one of these down, which is also amazing. Because now I get my inventory out. We're clicking that. And now we're mining. And my ship shouldn't overheat at all. Okay, it looks like my Twitch is just like, you know, 7 seconds or so behind. And my YouTube's a bit further. YouTube's always like 30 seconds though. Not an issue because I'm only recording this for myself. And nobody watches these because I don't know why they would. That'd be weird. I mean, might as well start mining now because it's gonna take like a minute. Anyways, press F2 to go back in here, which is super nice. I was looking for that yesterday. Yep, can't clear because I'm full. But I can jettison. Yes, that's not my new storage. Stop this laser. Just to make sure I have enough space when taking this stuff out. Looks like I barely do. Just taking 200 out so I can not have to worry about my storage space when putting it in all in here. Because now, when I go here, I can collect the fuel, go back out to my inventory. Okay, I just actually want to do this to triple make sure. Because if I have 520 space, I have to take 50 away, so that's 470. And then now the rest is just fuel. So if I divided that by 0.3, it's like close to 1600, 15 and a half. And I have 500 now, so I need like 1,000 more. What's that? 1560? Something like that. So based off this, I need like what? Say 1560 more. And I have 547. I need a bit over 1,000 more. So how many runs is that? 7. Okay, now, 7 times 6 is 42. Okay. But I have 200. I only need 4,000. Nice. That's 40 runs. Which is then a lot of ore. 800. So that's actually not that bad. Do I have anything? Any ore in here? Yeah, so I need about 500 more ore. So an inventory full. Lovely. Let's just do that. Putting the fuel in there so I have the cargo space. I am looking at these percentages though. I do know they're getting low. But hopefully it will last since I do have 2. I do have 2, so I'm not terribly worried. So it's more like I have 200%. Because if I was just using 1, I would be probably getting worried by now because I would have what, at least half of it down. I still have like 75% combined, which is not bad. Okay, yeah, I'm full. Okay. So let's go to the refinery. See if we can do this all at once. Can I keep it in there while I go back out? I can. I can use the refinery as storage to move things around. Yeah, that'll be plenty of ice. It is going to be 90 seconds. Not much I can do. In the meanwhile, just sit and wait. Huh, that's funny. Okay. I know a solution to this. You can just dismantle this thingy. I should have thought, yeah, dismantle it. Where is it? Right here. That's all the stuff. That's all the ice I need. Is this the one? Yep. It will be another 30 seconds. No, I'm not worried. To suck a bit, but I'm not. Yeah, again, not worried at all. Because now, all I have to do is put all the ice in there. And I'm getting 1,000 fuel for it. Yes, this does take a bit of time, but I think the more I do it, the faster I should get. The more, I guess, numbers in my head I can do better. Or just calculate stuff a lot easier. I think that should be it though. If I want, just test out, see if I do have enough. Maybe that, maybe in there. So I could have more fuel. I think I miscalculated. Or use some. So I'll do one more run. Hopefully, but I think I only have to do this once. Which is super quick. Yeah, okay. I was just off by 20. Did the math right. Didn't have enough space though. Dismantle. So now we have both of those. Put everything in there. I need that in there. Let's add fuel if we can. And then 16, 20, 70, 16, 78. Okay. Okay, which system? I'm assuming I'm gonna go down to get over. Because end goal is still here. It does take me very far down, so I gotta be careful. But I wanna go to the G1. This is gonna be cool. Jumping through the Stargate. I don't think it requires as much fuel. Hopefully don't. Or I hope it doesn't take any fuel. That'd be really nice. I do have a ship full of fuel, just in case. I can make almost 2 jumps, but since jumps normally only take a bit, I can take 2 full jumps before needing to re-jump. This looks cool. I'm assuming it is a smart. Oh wow. Okay. Wow. That's cool. That is really cool. since it didn't take any fuel, I'm understanding the purpose of these now. Those structures are huge. Those are pretty big structures. Yeah, stargates make sense to me. We're able to jump to a new system without fuel, which is huge. Like in the hindsight of things, it is huge. And you do get just a... Oh, that's not a... Oh, it is a cloak. Do get a cloak. Which is actually super nice. I'm not complaining at all. It still is 441 light years away, which is outside my fuel range and jump range, so let's try to go further south. And I think that will be through HYV. I want to see now what it looks like in the system view. Warping should be the same. Because warping is just warping. But jumping might be a cool animation, or it could be just the same. Looks like we just got out of warp, now we're jumping. And it just teleports me to the next one. Super cool. Okay. Making it there. We're making there fast. Just now, it's only 364 light years away. Lovely. Looks like we can most likely get there a bit quicker. So we're gonna see J. I wish they were a bit more obvious to see on the map, but it is what it is. Now we're gonna be checking on the F2 cam. Warp, I feel like it just looks like potato mode every time you do like this Control Shift F9 in EVE Online. It is kind of very basic. There could be super cool things. I know we're in war, but even in this, it's kind of like bland. I don't know if that's the purpose of it. I guess just to see structures easier. They could probably incorporate it a bit better. But where's my mouse? Again, this does look cool. Graphics, they're fine. And going back to see how far I am now. From AFF, it looks like I'm 337 light years. Okay. The real question is this technically closer? think it might be. So we want to go RIDH. That's our path. RIDH. We can do whatever camera we want. We're just going on my path. It do look like I take a bit of fuel. I'm not sure if that's just jumping. Oh, I think it's from warping and all that stuff. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. Not bad. Definitely not as bad as taking up half of it to get somewhere without warp gates. Stargates definitely do improve your mobility in this game. Following our RIDH should be going to D. Is that the system? No. Yeah, don't bother trying to memorize systems in this game. You know what? Good luck to whoever tries. Some of these long gates look very important. Last one is to H. And technically, I can try to warp to any of these. I have a gate to do so. Because I can just go along the gate. Looks like that one. place. I think I clicked the wrong one. Okay, no. Fuel refuel. Technically, I could jump twice more, I think, with going along this path. So this is the goal. Goal is now southeast from us. So if we're here, we go this way. Okay, yeah, this is a big gateway. Looks like we want to go ZPH. Okay, so it looks like they will let me jump, which is exciting. I've already forgot the path I'm trying to take. Now, just getting closer to the center, it looks like I'm having a lot more systems technically in my jump range. I don't want to jump because I'm trying to get there via Stargate. But it does look like P is my next place to go. Yeah, PH. PHF. 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 This has changed it. Being able to go on Stargates is amazing. So I don't know if it will let me go in. Okay, it will. Okay. I think I was just going too fast. Worried there, but I just want to take a step because I know where I'm going. I just want to see how far am I from this now. See, I'm a lot closer. So it is working. Next step is F, it should be. Or PHF. Yeah, it's PHF. Still. I was gonna get there eventually. Somehow. This game I feel like if it wanted to make it feel more like you're closed off, you're all by yourself. I mean, no, that's doing that already. But if the game wants to make it really feel like you are the ship, you're like separable from it. Um, I remember a dev saying they're trying to be more like, as if you just replace your ship super easily, then what's the point in having your, sorry, I definitely cannot focus. But, okay, so if you can just change your ship, that's what I was trying to say. Like in EVE Online, if you can just change it, there's not really like backlog because you can just buy another one where you can just get in. I know tons of people who have like just hundreds of ships just in one station. Like that's not the point. They're not afraid to lose anything. They just throw it out. But this has almost like it's locked behind like a time wall. Like you are the ship almost. I guess that's what my experience is so far, at least. Look at how many systems I've been to. A lot of that is because of Stargates, but at the same time, like, we're mixing it. I can't do that, we're cloaked. Okay, now we're in F. Let's see how far we are from our goal. We're getting closer. DJB. That seems like a DJB. I'm not gonna actually write it, because you never type in local chat. I know I did that last time, but it's kind of like a wormhole feel. DJB. Wait, 4? How far from the sun are we? Holy. This is very far. Not looking for J. Given the amount of Stargates on this one, it looks like, yeah, there's 3 that go on to it. We're slowly getting there. It looks almost as if we might be able to get across. Worst case. Right. Oh, we can't be in that. Well, jumping, I guess. Okay. Works. Okay, so it is. This is now in our jump range. We just gotta make sure, because that's 185. What's this? 124? I'm assuming that's out of fuel range. Yeah, it is. Okay. is my temperature right now? Okay, it's supposed to be like 94. What if we go to... Oh, there's nowhere to go. Well, you gotta go fast. That's what it's telling me. Now we're going to be... What's happening is our heat kept rising and rising. The system does look as if it is almost like a heat trap. As if you don't have fuel, hard to get stuff. Okay, yeah. Now heat is 8.8 over here. Okay. That's interesting. And I should have enough fuel technically whenever... Okay. Not that one. Keep pressing the wrong one at the wrong time. This is the one I want to get to. Technically, I want to try to get there. Currently, our furthest we can get with our temperature is 72 away. Okay, now it's 77. 78. 70. 80. 83. 84. 80, almost 85. 85. 86. I don't think we're getting to 110, but we might. Yeah, it looks like 86. Oh, but, I mean, we can go for it. We absolutely can't go further. For the furthest I've seen so far is 86. 90. 91. 91 and a half. We might be able to get to 110. Worst case, we can jump. Yeah, I've seen a 91 and a half. As of now. '92, almost 93. Yeah, I don't think we're making 110. No. It's okay, because I believe we can get there by going to one of these. I'm afraid to maybe go to that one. This one, I would definitely go to. 7 planets. We should have enough fuel to get there, and then get to the next channel, or the next system. It's only 42.5. So right now we know at least 23.5 we can jump to. I am going to jump far away from the sun. So we have no more fuel. But I don't think that's a terrible issue because we are literally almost there. Yep, looks like someone's temporary base is here. Okay. Yeah, it's gonna be 4. We'll be just fine. I don't know, looks like we can get there. I1, and then AFF. And we're done. A lot of systems later, and I think I'm about to get there, which is fun and exciting actually. I wish it maybe showed who owned it. I think it might. I'm actually not fully sure. And now we are in AFF. Nice. We are going to be seeing a keep for the first time, which is extremely exciting. Because we made it. We made it after 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24. 24 jumps in little less than 2 hours. That's exciting. Since we're in the starting zone, that's 25 systems. There are 4 in there. 4 in that system too. 4 in that system. Interesting. Okay, so we have a lot of people in this. Alright, sounds easy enough. Super exciting. Okay. Okay, what's not exciting is I can't see the lines anymore. Interesting. Ah, simply right-clicking on things makes it a lot easier. Yeah, I'll do that off stream. Or off recording at least. Huh, interesting. Twitch got messed up somehow, so now YouTube's more accurate. Okay, it is what it is. This system looks nice. Got a lot of things to do here. Hopefully. Is there no actual... Oh, tons of L points. No carbon. So, back to Matt. So these systems have tons of planets in them, but not a lot of like carbon fields, which is super weird. Okay, yeah. Oh shoot, definitely don't want to live in this system. There's nothing here. It is hot. I like a system that I think I could get like hidden in. So I think maybe actually, now that I think about it, um, this one might be good because it still has access to two, three, one, two, three others plus the AFF. So, hold on, but if I'm here, there's two systems on that side. One, two, three, four, five on that side. But if I'm here, there's really more on this side then. One, two, three, four, two, three. I think I could be good to jump and live in. I know I'm already here, I think, about the jump gate. Okay, so it looks like I have a good option know where I want to go. Let's see if I can get a 4-4. It's easier, remember. Well, I guess planet 4, moon 4 would actually technically be the real 4. Think of it. Holy! There's some turrets here. Oh, I don't know. Let's not go here. I don't think moons have Lagrange points. I think it's just the planets. Or do moons have Lagrange points? I think that's something interesting to look at. And I definitely will be looking at. I do not think moons have L points though. Right. I now want to see if this one has it, because if it does, or it doesn't, that would be nice. Because it's right there. But chances are it's definitely taken. There's no way it's not. And it looks like there's taken. Dang it. Okay. Well. Let's see. There's not that one. Still have the system. I just don't know where to go. What is this? Planet 5. Planet 5 is taken, but is, for example. I want to see 3-3. See if this one. I like the easy numbers. But also might be too warm. You know? is taken. Dang it. Holy. How many things do I have to go? Let's see, 2-2. See if that's too hot. Hmm. Okay, I think I found. Now I just gotta set it up. Yay. Where am I? My 2-2? Yeah, planet 2-2 is what I. Now I just need to check on Discord to see where to get things, like resources. Because I believe I need a printer, but I don't have that yet, you know? Alrighty. I think there's somewhere where to find things. Okay. So 2-2, and I believe I need common ore. Okay, I'll be right back. Okay, I think it's gonna be fine. Alrighty, I think that's gonna be it for this time. I got good progress done. I mean, I did go through 25 systems to get here. But I think that's gonna be it.